Right then, let's talk about e-commerce now. The Africa Internet Group is looking to connect its companies into the Jumia ecosystem. Now, this will give access to products and services from all its leading platforms. What that essentially means is that customers can now access respective products and services from all those platforms on Jumia. Jovago, for example, it's a leading online hotel booking platform. It rebrands to Jumia Travel. The food delivery company, HelloFood, that is now Jumia Food. Kaymu, for example, which serves as a community marketplace, has rebranded to Jumia Market. The real estate outlet, Lamudi, becomes Jumia House. And the company's logistics services, AIG X, takes new identity as Jumia Services. This company, remember, was founded in 2012. It's got a presence pretty much all over Africa. The group has MTN, Rocket Internet, Millicom, Orange and AXA, all as investors. Let's find out exactly what the business rationale for this was. Jean-Jacques Maikere is the managing director of the Africa Internet Group. He's with me in studio right now. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. I have to correct, sorry, it's from Jumia Market.
Jumia Market, yeah. Okay. Walk me through this. What's the rationale for putting all of these platforms under one brand? Because, I mean, they seem to be doing fairly well on their own. So why combine all of them into one? So
basically, in the last 4 years, we built like those 9 different brands who are like really successful in terms of tracking of in every market we establish. Yeah. I mean, every of those one really was really good businesses. But we realized that if you want to keep to follow our initiative to bring an easiest service to all African in all the continent, we have to facilitate basically the access to all the services. So basically, I mean, in every country we were, we also been working together, sharing best practices, even sharing the different offices. So it have made sense in terms of rationale to have one single brand to help the customer to have simply trust and simplicity when looking for a product in Africa. So basically, we keep the same different businesses that's working really well, but now to facilitate the access for the customer and to have a bit better visibility for the seller, we bring them under one umbrella.
So this would essentially be like, instead of having shops split all over the city, you just have one outlet, one giant mall where you can come in, get your food orders sorted out, do your shopping, get logistics services sorted out all in one place. That's
exactly. By doing that, we facilitate the life of basically the consumer, and we also give a bigger visibility for the sellers, for any sellers. And also we all been focused on the customer. We like customer obsessed, and with this we're gonna have a synergy in terms of learning of whatever we've been doing good in different ventures, in different services, to give it directly to the customer.
But does this, okay, this is the brand side sorted, but what about the back end, the logistics? Now they're essentially operating under one brand. Have you also essentially folded or any areas of duplication behind the scenes, like say the sharing of data, common services like HR, finance, administration and so on?
Basically, to be frank, we've already been doing most of it. I mean, already been working together, like exchanging the best practice we have in different parts, in terms of HR, in terms of customer service. We already been working together. But now, what we basically will be doing is trying to enhance our service and get more in terms of simplicity, in terms of the process, maybe from the order until the payments, to try to harmonize everything in the group. But basically, we won't see that much change in terms of back end. As I said, it's in terms of operation, we're proud of what we've done in the last 4 years. So we know that the business are legit and really good. What we want is more maybe make them better and easier for the customer. So
right. One last question for you. What does this mean for the balance sheet? Because I know Jumia still isn't quite profitable yet, at least not by 2015 figures. But moving forward, now that you've consolidated all of these businesses into one platform, what does that mean for guys who've invested in the business, say through Rocket Internet?
Basically, first of all, I want like to remember that we have different investors in the company. So the investor for Jumia Group is MTN, Rocket Internet, as you say, Millicom, Orange and AXA. So we have different investors. So Rocket Internet being one part of them. But in terms of profitability and how we see the evolution of the different companies, we still have the same target for the different services. Basically, all the different services that you mentioned, from Jovago to Lamudi, to HelloFood, to Jumia Food now, have a strict plan in terms of profitability, and we'll continue to work like this. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that it's definitely not a merging or consolidation. It's more unifying different services, unifying into one brand. So in terms of business rationale, we'll stick to what we've been doing well, and we'll continue that in that way. So I think from an investor perspective, as this decision has had rationale in terms of business, how we see the evolution in Africa, but we also have been interested by our investors. So definitely it makes sense for them also.
All right, we'll leave it there for the time being. Jean-Jacques Macquarie, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.